Hi there. Hello there. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good after morning. Good. Why do I keep doing that? Good evening. Good morning. Whenever you choose to click on this video, my goodness, words are hard. Okay. Maybe it's one of those days, collective. I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to find out though. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. I'm going to leave it because that is me. For some reason, these fairy boys want to talk. The fairy boys want to talk. Hello, Loretta. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm going to do a community post board of, so look out for that. I want you guys to, because this channel is for you, obviously, I want you guys to tell me what you want. Like, what kind of readings do you want? Should I continue? I'll still be doing collective readings, but should I break off into signs? Should I break off into elements? Should I do pick a cards again? Should I do, if there's like certain subjects you want to talk about, that type of thing. Hello. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Lisa. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Mama. Hello, Empress. Thank you. Every time it says I love your laugh, I laugh. Isn't that funny? Good morning, Miss Charlotte. Good morning, Michelle. All right. Let's see what the collective needs to know at this time. Okay, so I don't know why I heard punishment. But I don't feel as though this is you, collective. It might be you. But this feels like, and then I heard like, finish her or finish him. The Punisher. Who is that? Is that a thing? Maybe you are the Punisher? What does that even mean? Man, I keep telling you, you know how I've been feeling those like spooky energies? It just keeps following me in this, so it really makes me feel like something is going to happen in the fall. I don't know why, I was on this energy and then all of a sudden I look over here and there she is again. Like, look at her, just looking at me like, look how mysterious I am with these pumpkins. The fall is very significant. Maybe this situation, the punishment, will happen in the fall. Collective, I don't know, there's something about the decisions that you make right now might affect you in the fall. Or this is somebody else here. I mean, I don't feel like this is like, you know, anything serious, especially like the decisions that you're making. I also don't feel as though those are like anything too super serious. I feel like it's just, Okay. Listen. Okay. There's you guys, I feel like if this reading is for you, you're at a crossroads right now. Okay? This is this is one direction and this is another direction, and it's all about your perception. It's all about your perception. Do you believe that whatever you're doing right now, it's like, what's your attitude? What's your mindset? What's your perception towards whatever this crossroads is, right? Are you perceiving that this is going to be solid and stable like a pumpkin? You know what I mean? Pumpkins are big and they're heavy and they're, you know what I mean? Like, they're not indestructible, but it takes a lot to destruct them. You know what I mean? Like, this makes me feel very grounded, very like earthy energy, something that's very stable, something you've worked for, something, you know what I mean? It could be a relationship, it could be anything. So I feel like, collective, you're at a crossroads right now if this message is for you, okay? Or are you going to let those thoughts of disappointment and lack and instability, see how she's sitting on this bubble and how bubbles are easily popped? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to find yourself in a situation? So I feel like it's less of your decisions, collective. Obviously, we want to be out here making good decisions, but if you're at such a crossroads right now to where you are like having this back and forth within your mind, right? This is a test in a way. It's not a test. It's more so just you need to step into that like Empress type energy, Emperor type energy, and know that you are in charge, right? That this is your life and you create it, and that this is going to be successful, right? This fear, this whatever, and it was funny because I was kind of just, because I love what I do, right? I often will just sit here while I'm thinking and processing and just shuffle cards, right? And I want to show you. So the Hierophant popped out, and it says unlearn on that card. And I immediately heard, you know that saying where they say, "You gonna learn today." I heard, "You gonna unlearn today." And I just lost it laughing. It's this card right here. It just plopped out. You know what I mean? I just shuffled to like move energy, but yeah, it just plopped out. And so I thought that was funny. I feel like that really ties into this message for you as well, collective. It's like, how do you perceive what's happening right now? Okay? Because I feel like maybe you've been at a crossroads before, and maybe you found yourself more so in this energy. But you have to know that you have changed, you have evolved, you have shifted so greatly that like, this is yours. You know what I mean? Like this stability, this, thank you, Jilly. Sorry, I just saw that. This, confidence, security, whatever it is, peace, just like flowing. You know what I mean? Like, I heard one with nature. Some of you might really be working on like building your connection with nature. Some of you, this is a large crossroads, and some of you, this is a small crossroads. For all of you, it's going to be different, but it's just like, and this could just be in everyday decisions also. Maybe you're not at a crossroads, and this is just for people who are making everyday decisions, right? Am I going to make this decision in the spirit of fear, or because I feel like I have to, or I feel like I should, or I feel like I've been told that this is what I'm supposed to do? Or am I going to make this decision in the energy of creation, and the energy of love, and the energy of being in service, and the energy of purpose? am I going to make this decision fearing that there's not going to be enough for me? Like maybe there's a big purchase that needs to be done. You know what I mean? And it's like, are you going to do this with the fear that, you know, you're going to run out of finances or whatever? Or are you going to do this with the confidence that this is an investment and I'm going to get a return on my investment, right? It's a good investment. And, you know, this is what I need to invest in right now, whether it's an investment or something that you need, something that you're doing, regardless, at the end of the day, it's an investment and you will get a return. You will, you know, you'll get whatever you need out of that investment, but also you will get those finances returned to you. You're circulating money, right? We're not spending money, we're circulating money. It's got to be a circulation and it's going to be a gradual growth, right? It's not going to be something that's just like you go from, I mean, some of you might win the lottery. That is possible, but this is more of an energy of like, even I'm being drawn to these leaves, you know, they're probably like doing like this, you know what I mean? Like it's a spiral, just like you're healing. It's like, whoa, I just got this really cool vision of like, okay, so a spiral like this, right? This being the healing spiral, okay? It's wide at the bottom and it comes up and it's small at the top, right? But then on top of it, directly at the same time, right? Almost like different timelines running at once, you know, all at the same time, right? There's this other spiral that's going the other way that is small at the bottom. This might be, you know, your abundance and all different things, right? Just for an example, right? It's small at the bottom while it's the other one, the healing is big, and it comes up and it gets wider as the healing one gets smaller. I hope you can see what I'm saying here. Like it's a chain reaction here, okay? Your perception is everything right now, collective. How you perceive things right now will be how they manifest in the fall or in the next season, or I just feel as though fall is very, very important. The next season, right? For me, the next season is fall. I mean, or whenever fall is for you. But it's like right now you are in like pure manifestation mode. Okay, so watch what you say, watch what you think, watch what you sing. You know, just be, you are in it. Okay, so be mindful of that right now. Okay, we're not perfect. You know, the universe knows, God knows our heart. You know what I mean? So it's not anything that you should be like so super conscious about that then you find yourself like in this Nine of Swords energy, right? And you can't function. Okay, don't take it that far. Just, you know, when you start to feel any type of fear or worry, just shut it down. Just tell it like, nope, this isn't mine. I already know. You know what I mean? Because you've already done the work to know that whatever this confidence is that you need to have in, or just like knowing, you know, it's one thing to believe, but it's another thing to know, right? And that's where you need to be at right now, collective, because you are, I heard there's something a brewing. There's something a brewing. And that makes me want to pull out the Hocus Pocus deck. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, hello. Maui had a fantastic birthday, guys. We didn't get him to the groomer, but I sure did get him to the river. And he had such a blast. He had such a blast. He got lots of presents, lots of treats, a big old bone. He had a great day. All right. Let's get some more on this collective message, please. Clear. We will get him to the groomer, though, this week, because he got a quick bath after the river, but he needs cleaned. and just groomed. You know what I mean? I bet that's gotta feel good, you know? When I give them baths and stuff, I use the dryer too. And I'm sure it feels good, but to just be all, you know, what it's like to after you get clean. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's gotta be nice though. Just to get pampered. Hopefully he likes it. All right. Back to you, collective. Sorry, rambling. This is what it's like hanging out with me. Oh my goodness. Unless if my higher self is like, no, this person doesn't deserve like the best parts of you. And it's almost like I shut down. I like I don't know, it's really weird. Anyways, okay, sorry. Back to you. Yeah, yep, this is exactly what I'm saying. This is, boy, okay, girl. Two of Swords, decision, right? Which way? Look, this is even kind of like a crossroads here, coming up here, right? This is even kind of like exactly resembling what I was saying, okay? Two ways that this could go. This could either be extremely successful, or this could be an illusion. But it's all of, like, it's literally your perception of it. Because it's real. This is very clear to me. Look at all these pumpkins, of course, because, but still. This is very real. It has the potential to be very real. But you have to make that decision. You have to make that decision. This is the Seven of Swords. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Is this real or no? What do you think, collective? Because I think it's real. And I think you need to tell these fears that are trying to pop up to get bent. Because that's the illusion. That's the illusion here. Not this being successful. That's what's real. Because you have created that. I just know it. Whatever this is, like, opens your heart chakra. And we kind of heard about that a little bit yesterday in a collective reading. So this might be, you know, tied in with some of those things that come towards you here that help open your heart chakra. No. Sorry, guys. Hey, come here. You're fine. You're safe. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Come here. No, get out of that window. You don't need to see what's going on. It's just a neighbor. It's just a neighbor. Yeah. She's all right. He's going to look at her anyways. Okay, back to you, collective. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like you're even being shown some sort of thing. It's just, I feel like you know deep down, but there's still those fears. You know what I mean? It's still those fears that are popping up. You're going through a big shift right now. And so it makes sense that the fear of the mind is still holding on to what it can, right? You're evolving. You're letting go of yet again another thing that tied you to society, that tied you to what people think that you should be doing, okay? It's all right, buddy. I know but she's so nice. Her so nice. So anyways, good boy, Maui. Yeah, so you're releasing this right now as you shift, right? You're ending a cycle. There's a cycle ending, and there are parts of you that are dying, okay? And so naturally, you're going through a grieving phase. You are. But you are being reborn into this, yeah, into this magician energy, right? I mean, it just, with the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, like God is with you here, right? Like you have done whatever this is, right? I know we were talking about like society's book, right? And not doing it by that book, but this is the Sanderson sisters book. This is a different book, right? This is the guidance. This is the wisdom. This is your gifts. This is your, your craft. This is your whatever this is. This is a different book. Okay? This is the book that you wrote. You know what I mean? Like you wrote this book with your guidance. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, you did it by this book. By your own guidance, by your own will, by your own discipline, by your own healing. So, of course, right now there are going to be little tidbits of fear popping up in regards to whatever this is, collective, okay? But things are balancing out. There are parts of you that are dying. Your mind is grieving it, and it is okay. It is okay, okay? I do feel as though there's some type of energy of like you're going somewhere, doing something, or changing somehow, and I feel like there's some type of energy that's trying to make you feel like that's, you may have people that try to convince you of that that's not the way, or that's not what you want to do, but you need to understand that this is who you are. Whatever this is, whether it's a relationship or a career, I'm hearing something about like, selling everything and living in a camper or living in a mini house, or, something that you can travel in. Like for a lot of you, it's different things, right? It's things that society says, what? Like, and things like that are getting more normalized these days, but it's, yeah, again, here it is with the decision, right? It's like, and it could have to do with the relationship here, potentially. This might be somebody else. Whatever, I don't want to talk about them. We've already talked about that enough anyways. So yeah, collective, that's what's going on right now. If you are in a situation where it feels like things are shifting, it feels like things are moving, you've seen evidence of it, you have, you know what I mean? And you're releasing things that are no longer in alignment with whatever this shift is for you. Okay. But there's fear of these parts of you dying. You know what I mean? Like that's just natural. It happens with every single shift, every single one of them. So it just feels like this one for some of you might be pretty large. We're just really being guided to surrender right now. To surrender, to keep moving forward, keep pushing in the direction that you that your heart is telling you to go in. You know what I mean? And because it feels like, you're looking for something, I'm hearing something more meaningful. Whatever that is for you, something more meaningful. And I feel that, collective. I agree. Because if we're not doing meaningful things with our lives, like, what are we doing? You know? But this is totally, like, real. Okay? Like, I can't explain it enough. Like, this is totally real. All right? Like, it's yours. So I feel like this is just a confirmation. So you can, whenever you, you know, start to second guess yourself or whatever it may be, right? You can think back onto this or look back onto this and remember, like, this is mine, right? You can rest here because it is yours. Okay? Okay. All right, guys. I gotta jump. I got lots to do today. Lots to do today. Greedy gumdrops. Yeah, definitely rest. Okay, guys. Well, I'm sure I'll be back. And as always, I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Every single one of you. And I love you guys so, 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 so much. And we'll talk soon.